Oh my gosh! Good morning, everybody. We're gonna play some Star Wars: The Old Republic today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna make a new character today because I felt like it. I feel like I'm not quite alive yet. Not quite ready to go yet, but let's start by going over the news. And hey, everybody, Stigma over on YouTube says, hello, guys. I just started and I'm looking for friends to play the game. Hey there, Stigma. I'm just going to be playing by myself and chatting with you guys. However, I'd love to show you a really cool resource. This is the Guild Finder. It kind of looks a little funky. It's a bit green screened out. Let me fix that. This is the Guild Finder, the SWTOR Guild Finder. This is a tool that we built to help you find other people to play with. Basically, start by choosing your server. So in my case, I'm on the Starforge server. And then if you happen to be on a specific faction, you can also select that. Like, let's say you only have a Republic character so far. So, you know, you only got one. And then you can look through all the guilds. And guilds are groups of people who are looking for other people to play with. They're all listed here, people who are actively recruiting. If there's any specific type of activities you wanted to do, like say flashpoints, you can click the flashpoints button and it'll filter them out, the ones that do flashpoints. And yeah, you can just look through and you can read about which ones there are and what kind of things they're looking for, what kind of people they want to play with. I gotta go sneeze, bye. Oh my gosh, I got the big sneeze today. Bladen wants to know, do you have character slots available? I do, because yesterday I spent some time deleting characters. So I deleted a couple random characters that I had. I was just like storing items or taking screenshots or something on them. Big thank you, Kirkadoodle. Thank you so much. You're almost at a whole year of supporting this project. Really, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Hey, I was looking on your website for a guide on the best companions, but couldn't find it. Does it depend on the class or best and worst across every type? Oh, that's a cool question. Hang on, let's go check out something really fast. Swtorista.com/2024. I didn't make a 2025 version yet. Don't hate. Companions. Companions. There's a really good. Is it this one? Yeah. So basically, it only depends on your companion influence. The higher it is, the better they will be. There is a few companions that are a bit funky and are a bit better. And this is the page that breaks it down. This is a guide made by someone else. And in short, let's see. Most effective companions by stance. Yeah, there you go. That'll be the very first topic right there, and I've linked it for you in chat. Who named their child Leftover? Listen, okay? I have something to tell you about this character named Leftover Stuff. Her full name is Leftover Stuff. Her last name is Stuff. That's Mrs. Stuff to you, by the way. She is one of the few characters that I wanted to delete, but I haven't been able to yet. She had a bunch of stuff in her inventory that was unbound. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze again. Y'all, listen. Okay, no, can't hold the sneeze. Here, go buy my stuff. Go buy my stuff. Okay, so this character named Leftover Stuff, she had a bunch of leftovers from the Fitted Armor Project and the Armor Collecting Project. These armors are all worth a decent amount. They're not like billions of credits or anything like that, but some of them can be worth hundreds of thousands of credits, which is not a ton in this economy, but way more than I'm trying to get rid of them for. So I am done with the armor project. I have one of every armor. These are the ones that I accidentally got like duplicates of that you guys sent me, and I have no idea who originally sent them, so I can't like send them back. Mostly though, they're ones that I picked up from the GTN or while leveling that I actually had one too many of. So I'm just trying to get rid of them. So if you go to the GTN and if you go to the buy section and go to the fitted section, sort by price, and go to the section where they're like flip through the pages sorted by price and go to the section where it's 1111. If you guys want some practically free stuff that probably sells for a lot more, a lot of this stuff when I was trying to sell it, it was like, this is worth way more. Like this one, there's only one listed on the entire GTN. That's not a very good example. Gamorrean fitted Leatharis. Oh, good. There's 2 listed. Who listed it for cheaper? That person's not getting a good deal. I'm so sorry. And there's a bunch of, I don't even know what to tell you how to search for these other ones. These other ones can be quite expensive. They're basically blue and purple bordered armors that drop from enemies around the world, and they can be very random about what's available or not. Those are the ones that are like grayed out on my screen. It's like, luckily a bunch of them have already sold. I had 100 things listed, and so far I've sold 55. So got rid of about half, which is fantastic. All I wanted was for them to go to a home where they weren't getting deleted. Did you delete Saya? I did not. I was in danger of accidentally deleting characters for sure though. And hey there, Batmat. Insert Darth Vader, let's go. Batmat says, I hope everyone is having a dandy of a week. What a nice wish. I smash it. Hey, Smash it, nice to see you. My new character is named Nuke Mad. I wanted to have her named Mad Princess, but sadly it wasn't valid. That's right, Princess is not going to be allowed. That's right, Princess is banned. Who was that? Oh, Swan Boys. Hi there. And thank you so much. Thanks for using your Amazon Prime. So after those are eventually sold, then I can delete this character and I'll have even more space. Even more space. I have 0 space in my legacy bay now though, because I was just chucking everything in there. I was like, get in the bucket. So let's take a look at the news and then we'll talk more about making a new character. So today is Thursday, April 17th. The sale of the day is the Headstrong Apprentice armor set. This is a fairly light set because it reminds people of some other Star Wars character at 720 cartel coins. Hey, good morning, Christy. Hi, nice to see you. Happy new character day, right? Collection swoop event is running currently until the 21st. It's a really good event if you wanted to check out an event but you're a low level character. Nice little fun little event. Galactic Season 8 is currently running. That's what we did on Tuesday. The Rackle event is going to be running later in the month. By the way, you can learn about these on Swtorista.com/events. Anything else? The dev track, there was a little patch this morning. The patch was to fix people exploiting. I think what they were doing was they were buying biochem things that they had crafted from themselves on the GTN, and then when you deconstructed them after doing that, it would give you tech fragments. And it was very clearly like not meant to work that way, but people were doing it anyway, so they patched it up because you guys are a bunch of little poops. So you have to spend time doing that, fixing you guys being little poops and finding little shifty ways to make sweet credits. Okay, I think that's it for the news, though. Apparently, Star Wars, don't they ban exploiters? It's very case by case as far as I can tell. They often don't when it comes to that, but sometimes they do. There's a lot of consequences for banning things, and a lot of that has to do with the social economy. It's kind of weird. They try not to ban people if they think they can avoid it, basically. If they do like weigh the pros and cons of banning the person, which is kind of crazy for me. I'm like, ban! But there's more long-reaching effects when you ban somebody off, and all the people they play with might not play anymore and stuff like that. Keith says, am I crazy or stupid? Both. No, just joking. If I was to say that I find lightsaber classes boring as hell or lacking interest. Oh, that's interesting. Do you mean like the class stories or like the act of playing? I noticed I tend to play more ranged characters. I don't think I have a specific reason, but I really like the Vengeance Vigilance. The act of playing. Vengeance Vigilance. And I really like the Assassin Infiltration and its buddy, the Shadow Deception? I always forget the proper words for them. Those might be backwards. But those ones I found to be very fast and kind of furious and crazy because you're just following the sparkling buttons a lot of the time. So if you want to give one a shot, maybe try one of those. But if you don't want to play them, then don't. The great news about the game is that there's 48 different classes. 24 of them are non-lightsaber users, and 12 of them are unique, not mirrored. So yeah, have fun. It's good news that they only make up a portion of the game. So which one of the weapon classes do you like to play, or do you like to play a bunch of them? Oh, I did get them the other way around. Ha, darn it. Darn it. And hey, I have a lot over on YouTube. All right, so why am I making a new character today? Okay, so this has been something I've wanted to do for a long time. And I've tried in the past, but I've kind of botched it multiple times, basically. So what I really want to do, and I've wanted to do this for a long time, is I've wanted to make a character. Not this character. This one's just looking cool in the background. I'm just admiring his outfit. I wanted to play a character. I wanted to have the UI set up perfectly. I wanted to have the music off and the ambient sound off so that I could record it, and when I put it all together, it would make a cool, awesome little movie. I think people have done something similar before, but I really just wanted to make my own with my own characters. And I also now have a new reason to do that, and a new reason to check that out. I'm currently, as you guys have heard me blahing about the weapon project forever now, Swtorista.com/weapons. I have found some interesting stuff going on when you level up, and you get low-level quest rewards, and these rewards, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder. Thank you so much, Snow Raven. Appreciate it. Thanks for 6 months now. Thank you. As Snow Raven says, may the force be with you. Is a power tank a better tank than Juggernaut or Jedi Guardian? Keith, there's not really a best tank. It's more best tank for the situation. I play the Vanguard tank. When Zach's looking for something, he also plays a Vanguard tank, but when we're looking for something different, he plays on the Assassin. A lot of people like the Guardian. Each of those three kind of has a special superpower, I guess you could say, and it's better for certain fights, and I'm only talking about at a high end level. So honestly, whichever one looks more fun to you, you can go for the power tech or the Vanguard, because you know they don't use a lightsaber. Might as well, right? That's actually why I picked my tank way back in the day. I was in a guild, a group of people, and it was a Jedi focused guild. It was called the Order of Osis, and I wanted to make a character that could support all those Jedi, so I made the Vanguard. Yeah. All right, so I've been working on this weapon project, and I'm looking at the weapons specifically that start with the words of a planet. So like Corellian, Tythonian, Balmoran, stuff like that. And I need to do some gathering, I guess you could say. And these rewards specifically come from doing the class story, as far as I can understand. The tier lists I've seen say Shadow, the Vanguard, then Guardian. Yeah, I would be careful with tier lists. Some of them are going to be from people who know what they're talking about. Some of them are not. I would take a look at other content that those people are posting, you know? If it's a content creator, if it's good, then the tier list is probably good. If it's just your random friend from a guild, you know, I don't have a tier list. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about of the three. Especially if you have a preference, a penchant towards non-lightsaber users specifically. Okay, so yeah. So I've kind of wanted to make this little movie, and I need to collect these, like, weapons. Let's see, can I filter this for lightsabers? Oh my god, I'm so excited. As far as I can tell, I fixed all the filtering problems, and the back button works. It is sexy. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. And it didn't, oh, you guys couldn't see anything. Huh. What if my random guilty friend is Saya? Don't listen to any tier lists by me. I never make tier lists. I just, for DPS, I link you guys to the stats and say figure it out yourself. For tanks and healers, I say it's very much play to your personal strengths on how you play. It's always going to be better than anything else, because 99.99999% of you who are in here are not playing at such a high skill level that you'll even be able to fully fully understand, recognize, and take advantage of the difference between the classes. Like, those differences only exist if you're playing them at a high skill level to start with. So we have a small percentage of people in here who do and do play at that skill level, but it's not most people in here, and they sure as hell are not asking me for suggestions because they've seen me play and know that I also don't play at that skill level. So these are the weapons I'm trying to collect, ththese kind of Balmoran, Corellian, Coruscanti. I'm not entirely sure, like, I'm trying to decide, like, what class I play, because I technically need them all, and, like, look at all these lightsabers I need. There's so many of them. What happened was that, I was all excited. I was like, oh, look, they all have the same icon. Like, if I go in here, these all have the same icon. Alderaanian, Belsavis, Balmoran. That means they'll all be the same lightsaber, right? Wrong. Something weird happened. Something strange. Like, they all have the same icon, but they look different. And I don't know what the different looks signify. I don't know if it's because we're on different classes. I don't know if it's because we're on different factions. I don't know if it's because we have different combat styles. Oof. Confirmed amateur here. Exactly. Vision wants to know, do I have a guild? I'm going to point you towards two different things. First off is the guild finder. This is a tool that we built to help people find a guild. I already talked about it a bit earlier today. You missed it. Sorry. And the guild that I'm in is called Nexus, but it may or may not be a good fit for you. I just put some information about it in chat though. Dig the dagger deeper. Listen, I don't claim to be amazing, and I know most of you aren't either, so just calling it like I see it. Novablade66 says, returning player here. Just want to mention that your guides were very helpful, so thank you. Hey, Novablade, thank you so much for coming in live to say that. Thank you so much, as I'm literally making fun of everybody. And saying I'm not a very good player, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's the kind of thing that keeps me rolling and really motivates me. Appreciate it big time. I've been working on this big project called the Weapons Project, and I'm sad because I'm not like actively putting out guides, but I'm making progress on it every day. I am so pleased with myself about that back button mostly working. But yeah, so I fixed a lot of bugs along the line. What else did I fix last night? I fixed eliminators. I fixed the apostrophe issues. The search bar now fully works as intended, you know. Excited about that. Stupid, but I'm happy about it. What about beerless? I don't like beer. I'll rate your chocolate milk though. I'll rate your alcohol. All just tastes bad. Honestly, I'm so sorry. There's like there's nothing in the S tier there for me. Okay, so I'm having so much trouble deciding what character I want to make by a lot. So I do have some cool stuff in the background here. I just made these characters really fast to reserve the names when they came out. So narrator was the name of one of my characters, but the name got lost. But I was able to grab it again, narrator. So that would be an agent. Midnight, I was thinking maybe a Sith warrior, a Sith inquisitor would be super cool. I got Prosper, which was the original name of my smuggler before it got lost during a server merge, but I was able to get it back when they did the recent deletes. And do I have any more? I have leftover stuff. It's a terrible name. I hate it so much. And I really like names like that, names that are not really names. But more of them might be available now these days, which is kind of cool. And no, a mudslide is just a waste of chocolate milk. Goodness gracious. Christy says, I just play because it's fun. Sometimes I do pretty well and it's exciting. Sometimes I just die and I die, but it's okay because I'm strategizing it to not die and having fun. And right, that's literally video games. Me and Mr. Swtorista finally went back to play Baldur's Gate after a year, after a really long break together, because they had the new patch finally for Baldur's Gate patch 8, the final patch, and they added some new classes and stuff. And we were finishing up a story that we hadn't seen before, a story variation. Oh my god. For those of you that have played Baldur's Gate 3, if you're not sick of it, please do this. Please try this specific path because it's amazing. And I was like shocked that they actually bothered to do all the story and everything for it. And the path is specifically when you, I'm trying to be spoiler free, meet Balthazar in a plane where he has a captive. don't interfere with the captive, and don't let your companion interfere with the captive, and allow the captive to be taken to Ketheric Thorm. That's all I'm saying. It is crazy. That is like a super niche decision. Like very few people would ever pick it or get across it. But oh my God, it caused like some crazy effects and we're not even done yet. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, we were just having fun strategizing and not dying. Basically, we were trying out some different classes we hadn't played before. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do here? What's this character? I kind of like the way this character looks. So I've got some rules of thumb for this these playthroughs that I eventually want to do. I've been wanting to do them a long time, but I never actually do them. They're all wishes, kisses, and no fishes, you know? So the rules are going to be no music, no ambient sound, but yes sound effects, and yes voice, obviously. The other requirements are going to be turn off stream sounds. no if you guys want to use them, you might want to use them now before I turn them off. All the little pork sounds. Hey, Enchanted, hey. Jam, but use them. Turn off stream sounds. So those were the and cinematic cutscenes. So this is the one I was having the this is the one I was having the biggest trouble kind of deciding how to do it. So if I take
long live the new emperor,
leftover stuff here. What are you doing? I'm making new characters and I want to record them is the big thing. So if I take this character
I would like
and
to
I go
see
back
the
to
baby.
Good job using them before you lose them. Well done. Well done. I'm gonna put some glasses on here. Yeah. So this is the intro cutscene. I was gonna spacebar this, but I wanted. Oh no, this isn't interesting. Perfect. So you'll notice when I enter a cutscene on this character, I actually have a fairly large screen. I have not a 4K monitor, but I have a 2K monitor. It's quite big. Got a lot of pixels. It's 2560 by 1440 by size. And when you see when I get into... I'm just trying to go talk to Brayden. You can see the text is quite small.
Emergency warning.
Right.
Power core overrides engaged.
Thanks.
Self-destruct initiated.
Thanks. Yeah, that's what we're going to be turning off. I have no big idea how big the monitor actually is, though. I couldn't tell you. It's bigger than a ruler. That's all I could say. And you can see this is kind of in the way. It's not very cinematic. And also, when I click here, like, this is too small for... That's a good one. I forgot about that. It's too small to really read, but it's also in the middle of the way of being cinematic as if we were watching movies. So the hardest thing that I'm having trouble deciding is, do I want to use my default where the text is huge, just absolutely huge, just ginormous. I'll see it in a second here. Look at that. Anybody can read that. Anybody should be able to see that. Anybody should be able to read that with their eyes half closed, you know? Or. I have one called cinematic cutscenes. I think this is it. Or big, yeah, that's right. Hey, Kitty Treats, nice to see you. I liked hanging out with you guys yesterday. It was fun to watch. May I come in to ask something about the game? Hey there, Farum. Absolutely. Farum of Erebus. Whoa, what a name. Iron of what? And so this is my cinematic cutscenes. This is where basically I would crop the screen just a little bit and you wouldn't even be able to see. You wouldn't even be able to see the dialogue really at all. And the idea is that it'd be more like watching a movie. There would be, hopefully, still the automatic captions by YouTube, but it would be less accessible for sure. But it would be more fun to watch for those of us who don't like having subtitles on the screen. For example, when I'm watching a movie, I like to have subtitles off because I find them really distracting. Not because I read slow, but because I read fast, and I notice them faster than the visual cinematics of the screen. So I'm like, I wish they were like off on the side or something. Hey, Delciris. So we have, Erebus is the Greek god of chaos. Oh, iron chaos. I like it. Solid. But I really also do like the idea of making making it more accessible. So I kind of have to pick and choose. I can't have my cake and eat it too in this specific case. But I think I've always wanted to try making a cinematic version, and at least people should be able to turn on the YouTube subtitles if they need them. Big text would be cool, right? It's so hard to choose. It's so hard to choose. And unfortunately, I can't do both. It would be way too hard to record 2 playthroughs of it. So I just got back into the game, says Ferrum of Erebus. But it keeps saying YouTube videos with headlines about the game failing fast. Is that true? I've got some great news. Those are the kind of videos that perform well on YouTube and get clicks. Regardless of who they're from. Oh, yay. I just got text saying from medicine. Woohoo, on the way. Yeah. I would point you towards some actual stats. If you want to take a look at some actual stats. Patch notes, SWTOR. So here's some actual stats. Here's a list of their patches. And you can kind of see the updates. And you can take a look at them yourself if you prefer. I would recommend the little ones with the letters A, B, C, D are the little ones where they do bug fixes. The other ones are the real kind of updates. And you can see the kind of stuff there. And you can see on the homepage, if you go to the news section, these are like the actual like bigger pieces of news, I guess, that they post. And then the other one is SWTOR Stats Steam. So we don't know the percentage of players that play on Steam, but it's by far not all of them. And you can go take a look at the stats here if you wanted to compare. Real stats? Yeah. So here's the stats. Personally, I am still very enjoying the game and not having any issues. I will also note that I would look, if people are making videos like that, take a look at how long they've been making videos like that. If they've been making videos like that for over a year, they've apparently been playing something that they hate and think is terrible for over a year, and that, I don't know what that says about them. But yes, if I made videos about how much I hated the game and why things were terrible about it, I would actually get a lot of clicks on those videos, and it's not interesting. There's a lot of things I hate in the world, but I have better things to do than spend time on them, you know? What's a good title for a sub? Bacon Baitin'? Tomato Trenchian? What? A sub? Oh, a sub sandwich. Oh, I was thinking like a subscription and I was very confused. But yeah, that's my opinion. And you'll have to obviously, if you really wanted to judge those videos, I would watch them and then like see if they actually line up with reality. But it's hard to do, I know, if you're not actually an active player. But if you have any specific questions, let me know and I can at least try and answer like the specifics from in-game. Hey, good morning, NX. Hi, do they have font sizing? Yes, oh my gosh, they do. I don't know if you saw a few minutes ago, I was showing my, let me show you my giant text. Where is it called? Default. My giant text. They have a ton of really nice font sizing adjustments. We have a whole accessibility guide. Thank you so much, JR just linked it. Swtorista.com/accessibility. That, I don't think I spelled that right. Oh, there we go. Add a few extra S's and I's. Blind, here we go. What JR just linked to is the guide specifically about making text bigger, but if you have trouble seeing stuff in general, I have a whole guide about making everything bigger. There's a few things still you can adjust here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Tooltips are one of the ones that still suck butt. So you can see I made mine huge here, so you guys, it's more for you guys to be able to see it, but same difference. If you need to be able to see it yourself, you can make it huge. You can make the chat box huge, which I really appreciate. You can make the other tab huge, which is really useful if you need to see that. There's some tips about making your cursor bigger and the different elements of the UI bigger. Yeah. So Teacup says, I never cared about other people's opinions about games. I'm the only one who knows if I'll like a game or not. I actually do care about other people's opinions, but more like, I don't know if opinion's the right word, more like their breakdown of a game and explain, like, a game is huge, any given game. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is huge. It's very hard to know everything about it or what you might like or not like about it unless someone gave you a little summary about it, you know? For example, I really like Baldur's Gate because of the really beautiful cutscenes, like just wow. I really like the branching story and the feeling of your choices very mattering. I like the in-depthness of the combat and being able to like learn the different classes and being able to combine them in unique ways. I like that the fights have interesting stuff in them, and I like that it's not action-based. It is, you don't have to go pew-pew with the gun and aim and real time. It's very, very turn-based. But like, without that information, you might not know if you like or dislike the game or not. Same with SWTOR. Like, some questions people often ask are, is the game populated enough that I can do group activities? Like, how do you fight? Like, what does it look like? What makes it different from other MMOs? Because there's so many to choose from. Like, I very much do value that kind of info a lot, in my opinion. You tend to watch a stream of the game to see if you want to play or not. Nice, yeah, not bad. That's like your real deal of somebody playing it. I hope people don't come watch my stream to see if they want to play the game or not. I feel bad because half the time I have a spreadsheet open. I'm just doing my own thing, okay? Spreadsheets are not normally a part of the game. I've always wondered, but I've never thought to take, are you affiliated with SWTOR? So I'm technically in something called the Content Creator Program. Swtorista Content Creator. But it's, oh, here you go. Here's the link. Like, I'm not paid. They don't really have any huge requirements, to be honest. They send me codes every once in a while. Every once in a while, they'll send me like a little bit of information. I have a little more communication with them, which is nice. Like, I can directly email them and actually get a response. But other than that, not really. I just do my own thing. But yeah, I've been making content. They have recognized me, yes, if that makes sense. I have a good relationship with them, if that makes sense. But no, like, if I bounced out of the program right now, nothing would really change in the end in terms of what I'm making and stuff like that. It's just nice, little support. And they've like featured me on the launcher before too, which a really long time ago, which was cool. I love spreadsheets. That might lure me in. Oh my god. They're like, I didn't know this game had spreadsheets. She has a red phone on her desk that when picked up rings all the developers' phones, all of them at once. Hello, I need porgs in the game. Stat. Yeah, like that, exactly. Let's see. Ferrum said, I'm loving my time back. I made a new hunter so I can make him as a sniper. After that, I'll remake my smuggler as a mercenary instead of a gunslinger. Yeah, isn't that cool that you can do that now? So I think I'll probably be, for this character that I'm creating that I haven't even decided at all yet. All right, I was writing down the rules. That's what I was doing. Cinematic cutscenes. So no text, very small text. And then... I guess class should look like a class. Like, if I'm playing an Inquisitor, I want them to look like an Inquisitor. I haven't really decided. I'll probably go with the more classic dark with dark, light with a few little choices mixed in between. What? Want spreadsheets? Play Eve. No, they're too evil there. They're vicious there. Eve is all about that interspace conflict. As Kitty Treats phrased it, I'm too much of a weenie to do that. Devs add porks to the game. Also, devs add achievements for defeating 1,500 and 1,000 porks. No, don't defeat the porks. If smuggler, flirt with everything. I want to make like species should be more normal, and I don't know exactly what that means yet, except that I probably won't be playing a Togruta or a Cathar, just ones that maybe the average person could like identify a little more with. Like, I won't play a Chiss Jedi Knight, if that makes sense, as much as I love that type of concept. for this playthrough. I might play a Chiss Imperial Agent, but not like a Chiss Jedi Knight, not like a Sith Pureblood Jedi Knight, even though I can, you know. I want a Porg. The Porgs have existed for thousands. It'd be called a Proto-Porg. Okay, so but how do I decide which one I want to play? I kind of want to play... Oh man, I kind of want to play the Smuggler story just because it's like my least favorite. And maybe I should revisit it. So I have the narrator for Imperial Agent, Midnight for the Sith Inquisitor, Sith Warrior, Prosper. Oh man. Okay, and then I also kind of have to decide the genders of my characters just a little bit. So the problem is that all the best romances suck because they're all for male characters, in my opinion. But I like to play female characters more, I assume just because I am lady. Mostly because they're smaller is the main reason. Like, physically smaller. And so I know I wanted to play... How do I even decide that? I had the idea that I wanted to play the Smuggler as female. And a Jedi Knight as male, because you've got that classic Jedi Knight from the trailers. But the other ones, I guess I can kind of decide it on the way. I just didn't want to accidentally go all female characters or all male characters, because that's kind of the thing I would do accidentally. Character rules. And the other rule is, of course, record every cutscene and only do the class stories. We're not worrying about the side stories right now. Bum, bum. So if I play a smuggler, I'm gonna look at creating my character. This will be the character Prosper when I'm ready. So if I create this character and she's a female, I guess we can kind of like rule out some of the smuggler. I kind of want to play a gunslinger or a scoundrel, just like more classic, if it makes sense. I think I'll play the scoundrel just so then I can stealth. I can always add a second one along the way if I want. Man, this Togruta looks so cute. But I don't want to play a Togruta. I want to play one that can wear hats and stuff like that. So, no Togruta. Zabrak, white Zabrak maybe. Or like human flesh tone Zabrak maybe. But not red Zabrak. Twi'lek, maybe. Whoa, that is not a nice makeup look. Sorry, honey. Togruta, Cathar, I didn't want to play. Miri Allen, maybe. Miri Allen's pretty good. Miri Allen's not bad at all. But like, what if I just played a human female smuggler that just flirts with everything? Like, my penchant is actually to go for the aliens. Is the screen frozen for anyone else? No, I don't think so. Just you. Nice. Okay, you got it working good. Be sure to get invis. Yeah, scoundrel for sneak in. Slasher's like, go gunslinger. I might go gunslinger as my second one. Pick Sith, come on. Sandcaster says, I like telekinetic sage. Ooh, I love that one. I love the way that one looks. Oh, I thought there was a new Mandalorian was on the cartel market. Oh, which one are you talking about? Is it a new outfit? They kind of rotate in and out. My first character at Lamps was a female Miri Allen smuggler. Had a great time. Sorry to hear it's her least favorite story. So I dislike it only because of all the wisecracking. It's not a bad story. It's simply that I like, I guess, slightly more serious. I like higher stakes. I like the fate of the galaxy of the Force rests in your fans. Wait, you can flirt with everyone regardless of your character's gender? Sadly, no. I think oh man, what if there's more? Can I flirt with everything as a female smuggler still? Is there still lots of flirts as a female smuggler available? I know there's lots for the male smuggler, and for the Imperial Agent, there's quite a lot too. I'm just talking about like flirt, not smooch or romance, just little... Because I swear to God, there was a million when I was playing my smuggler. A lot of the male NPCs you can flirt with? Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. The femme gets fewer? Ah, shoot. The reason I don't want to play a male smuggler is because I already have what I consider like my quintessential old-fashioned leveled smuggler, and that is my character Disconnect. And I was actually thinking of like making his daughter. Where is he? Where is he in the list here? I'm looking for Disconnect. Here we go. He's not wearing his correct outfit. So this is my personal quintessential, like my main smuggler, if that makes sense. Not the one that I just throw garbage on, not the one that acts as a bank, not the one that is storage, not the one that is I made this character at level 70 just to try combat style, but like my real smuggler, and he's like tied into my main character's story too. And I thought it would be kind of cool to make his daughter. I thought that would be kind of neat. Another thing I was looking into was there's the new hairs. Okay, listen, I guess the new hairs are far away for me. I'm gonna log into my website really fast. Don't mind me. This is kind of a planning stream. Galactic Seasons Guide and Rewards. Okay, here we go. So the guide, the rewards, the hair. Okay, so here are the two hairs that are unique. This makes such a good Jedi Knight hair. That'd be a cool Jedi Knight hair. This is kind of cute. I don't have as much feelings for this one. I really definitely like this hair though. But that one I think is at the end of the track, right? Oh boy. It's gonna, I'm not anywhere there near there yet. The Senator's Consort. Oh, is that the Senator's Consort? Oh yeah, I think so. And then the one with the achievements. This one's the one from the achievement, which I'm super not close to. Flirt with Scavik? Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to. So the other option, actually, that I could technically play is... so if I, like, roleplay wise. So, like, I could make his daughter... that he doesn't even know he has. Dun dun dun. His wife's dead. The other option I could do is to make my trooper's mom and go back in time. That kind of interests me. Her name, we can give her a code name so we don't have to use her name. Oh my god, if she stole the name of my original smuggler, that'd be kind of awesome. And she could be totally a smuggler. She's a bar owner. She owns the I think it's called the Silent Suns Cantina in my little story. There's one of the Coruscant cantinas that's like way deep into the works and stuff like that. Does anyone know how to export your character UI and chat tabs from one system to another? You totally can. You have to go like in your files, and I think it's located in your C drive, users, and then you go to like your user, and then it's in app data, I think. And then like I forget where you go from there. It's local, maybe? Something like that. And you can copy two of them. You can copy your user interface and I think maybe your preferences, but some other, not everything you can copy. Not everything. See Me Rage says, I started playing the game for the first time last week and it's been lots of fun. Your videos have been very helpful and informative. Oh, welcome to the game. I'm glad you're having fun in your first week. That's awesome. That's super cool. Oh, hey, Mox. Nice to see you. Mox says, miss playing D&D with you. Ah, you could name her Reconnect? Oh my god, that's kind of amazing. Hang on. 1 second here. Oh my god, that's not taken. If SWTOR's so good, where is SWTOR 2? Escape. This is why we need to turn the music off. That's literally the main reason. That's literally the main reason. Oh, your old CD drive is encrypted. Oh. Not CD drive, just your C drive. Oh, your C drive is what you said. So you don't need this character right now. I just wanted to see if Reconnect was taken or not. That's funny. Oh, Mock says you can just search app data and that will cut down the searching. That error. Let me copy paste that over to Twitch for you. Wait, your C drive's encrypted? How would you even do anything? How does that work? Where is SWTOR number 3? That's right. Oh, JR says, I am waiting for Mon Mothma's hair, the one we were looking at earlier, before I make a new character. That's the one that's blonde in the picture, right? Achievement. That's this one, right? I love the idea of making a new character because we have new hair. It's very fun. Okay, so it would be a smuggler. We have a smuggler. It would be a scoundrel. It would be a lady. It would likely be a human. Or maybe a cyborg. Maybe a cyborg. Whoa, did you see that makeup? That was some makeup. We do have a lot of... she has black hair. That's like the important part here. For me and my connection to this character being my main character's mommy. Is the hair turning up green? No, perfect. Do her eyes white? No, but they could always be cybernetics, right? I want to ask if you know how to get an armor set, like the commando armor from the trooper armor progression. Jedi Revanite. Jedi Revanite. Did you send me a message too on Discord? If you didn't, I need to see a picture. I can't do anything by words very easily, but if you can show me a picture, the answer is probably yes. Probably yes. You can't beat SWTOR unless you have Game Genie. Oh my god, Fuji, unlock the memory of me not having that or Game Shark. If you're gonna name yourself Reconnect, don't you have to delete your other character? No, my other character's name... Oh, I get it. That's the joke. Well done. You got me. How can I join the Discord? No, I mean, just message me on Discord. Like my username's at Swtorista, big shocker. Oh, because he had some funky stuff going on, Cyber Shell. Got it. God of Darkness, what a name. What a name there. Reconnect. Oh man, I love it. I'm really thinking about this. I'm really thinking about this idea of her being a cyborg. I think I had a different like facial structure and stuff. She doesn't need to be that pale. Let's see what head type. She doesn't need to have the same head type as her daughter, right? Because that's how genes work. I don't like this hair, but I'm kind of digging the like over the top cybernetics a little bit. Oh, it's because those are the trooper cybernetics. Oh, but I have them all unlocked because I've played all the characters. Man, I wish you could zoom in more. That kind of makes me cranky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to zoom in more. I want to see where the cybernetics are. She owns a bar, so she can't be too scary, okay? And my rule of thumb is you always need to see both the characters' eyes. No covering them up. Clones! I already have a clone of my character. Thank you. So these are all like the agent one. There's so many to go through. Like most of them are just variations like of where the actual cybernetics go, but still. So the agent ones are pretty scary looking. Or are those the Sith Warrior ones? These are the trooper ones with like the eye patch. Maybe if I change the hair. Oh, that was it? Or did I accidentally press the wrong button? Yeah, there's not too many. These are like the classic smuggler Dune ones. Oh, okay, so let's take a look at the hair and go from there maybe. Let's pick a random one over here. Hair. Okay, what do we got for hairs that are special? We got this hair. I don't think I'm going to use this hair for this character. I also just used it on a different one. Oh, this one's kind of cute. This one's kind of cute. This one's not bad. Not bad, not bad. This one, I'm always a fan of this one, but I've seen it do some really weird things in cutscenes while running around in the past. Did they ever fix that? Not that one. Oh, gray hair. Why gray? Oh, it's Senya hair. That's why it's gray. Mommy Saya. Saya mom. This one's okay. This is Lana Beniko hair. I always like this hair. I'm sorry. I'm such a sucker for the Shave Isla hair, but I've also seen this one do some really funky stuff while running around, like it flip over on the top of my head. Oh my god, this is terrible. No. This one's kind of cute. It's got a lot of structure. I might just make another Shea Vizsla hair and call it a day. Oh, or is this the Shea Vizsla one? I can't remember. Do I even have all the hairs? Wait a sec. Have I purchased all the hairs? I always love this one for like the consular and stuff. I'm like, give hair. Little pigtails are adorable too. Classic, floofy hair. Yeah. This one's pretty too. Oh, this one's new. This is the new free one that they added. That's like this one I actually quite like. This is the one that they added that's like in the Jedi Temple, right? That one is not fitting with this character. But very nice hair. I've used it on a bunch of my characters already. What's this one? This was the other free one they added. This was the hair that belonged to, oh, that's pretty nice too. That belonged to one of the male characters they added in the story. He was part of the trader arc, but I can't remember the details. Okay, and this is old hair. This is old hair. Hang on. I need to, before I get too far, I kind of want to go back to... I just saw one that I kind of dig. I kind of dig this one. I'm going to screenshot this. And I need to go find out if I've even purchased all of the hairs. It feels like a lot of the hairs did not have proper playtesting with the physics and cutscenes. I agree, but I wonder if part of it has to do with, like, they tested them and then something changed along the way, you know? Is this a new maker? Hey, Gottman, this is the character creator. Yeah, it's been like this for a couple of years. They had to change it somewhere along the way because of the new combat styles, how you could have more choices. What's a good crew skill for the scoundrel? Ooh, for the scoundrel that I'm going to be playing right now. So there's not really an ideal skill for any class. Sometimes I like to suggest, like, if you're a trooper, play the armor mech because there's a bunch of cool armors that you can get. The scoundrel has the least, or the smuggler has the least cool crafted armors because they're very understated. They're kind of boring almost because that's kind of what the smuggler wears. He wears a little vest and some little brown pants with a stripe on them, you know? Swtorista admits on stream she hasn't collected everything in SWTOR. That's what I'm not sure about. I'm finding out. Excuse me, how rude. Is that under unlocks? Appearance customization? Ah, here we go. Have this one for sure. 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 Have this one. But what, didn't some new ones come out? Oh, I don't know if I have that one. What was the newest one that they added? It was like Balin Skull's hair or something like that, right? But I don't even remember what that would like physically look like in my head. Hang on here. Or was it Balin Skull's armor? SWTOR. Balin Skull's hair. I don't have a database of the appearances and it kinda is upsetting to me, to be honest. Oh, this is his new hair. So maybe it's possible. It's one that has a beard to go with it. Wait, where is it? Is it not here? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't see it though. Help. Jedi Revenite says, I saw someone on Reddit that had all the achievements in the game. I was like, whoa, when I first saw that, and I started reading their comments and they said they didn't necessarily enjoy doing it. I was like, why did you do it then? Look under the Ahsoka tab. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Why didn't that show up in the appearances? What happened there? Maybe I have to search the word appearance to get them all show up. Appearance. That's the eye color. Oh yeah, look. I'm missing so many. Okay. I didn't get this one yet, I don't think. This one's called Loyal Adherence. I didn't get this one. Oh, I love that. That's so pretty. Hang on, we'll try that out. Fallen Master hair and beard. Oh my god, if we made a Jedi Knight like that, I would die. I don't know what to say. This one's I hate it so much. It's super ugly. I don't care. I'm sorry. Might be good maybe if you had one of the cool bounty hunter tattoos. This one, not my fan. Not my favorite. Don't hate it. Very detailed though. I'm gonna try this one really fast and this one. What do I have sitting in my my box here? That's funny. I think I have a bunch of weapons sitting in here because I thought I needed them, but I think I have them all now, so I don't gotta worry about it. And a bunch of Dejaric tables, question mark? Here, return. Oh, I get cartel coins back. I'm so happy. I actually have some now. So when stuff goes on sale, I could buy it. Cool. And these are all things I saw on sale and was like, maybe I should get those. But it didn't say how much I had purchased them for in the first place. Okay, this one, inventory, yes. And if I already have them unlocked, I'm gonna kick myself a little bit. Just a little bit. Looks like I did not. Okay, cool. Is that Mario? You just hummed a bit there? I don't even know. I don't remember what I was humming. You'll get a warning if you add them to your basket but already own them. Oh, good. Wait, for the unlocks, are you sure? I don't tend to rebuy them, so that makes sense. Cool. Glad to know I wasn't gonna accidentally screw myself over. Yeah, I bought the Dejaric tables for like 10 CC each. Exactly. I wish I'd bought more, honestly. Okay. So I'd be creating a character. Morning soda. It would be a smuggler. It would be a scoundrel. It would be a female character. It would be a Humie. Let's randomize till there we go. A little slightly less luminescent face. And let's just try more normal hair color. So that's one of the newer ones that I like. I have a really cool Murielin that has it. So this does look really cute from the back. That actually does look really nice. I'm kind of curious about what that looks like on a male character. That is not it. Hang on. Oh my gosh, mutton chop, man. It doesn't look good with the beard, so let's just turn that off really fast. I don't hate it. It's very fancy for sure. Would definitely want to make it for like a noble or something like that. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the randomizer, it really... It's certainly something. Let's just start with a little bit of not crazy. Let's see, hair, and there was another hair we just purchased. Not this one. This is the one we just looked at with the pretty from behind, you know, because we look at them from behind a lot. I won't be for this project. For this project, I'll be recording the cutscenes. Oh my god. The heck is that? No. Oh, that's not terrible. It's not really my style. I don't like that the forehead's so big, but I like the hair texture. It's really pretty otherwise. If you had a circlet or something, that'd be baller. That's Kaneka hair? What does that mean? Is that a character from something? Okay, and then so I think it's these two that came with that little pack there. That's solid no. Oh, come here. Yeah. This one is this one's Khmer. So it's technically actually a male hairstyle. Real fancy for a male hairstyle though. Oh, this is supposed to be the Wookiee hair. Why are humans wearing Wookiee hair? Come on, what are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so let's go back to let me pull up that screenshot so I can copy the previous settings. It'd be really nice if you could save these as like a text string and just import them. That would be so awesome. But every time they'd have to keep it up to date is the hard part. Okay, so we got our desktop. Okay, here's the settings that we need. We'll shove this off to the side. So body type 2, head 1, scars 1, complexion 1 at the moment. Might play with that. Eye color, I apparently put it on white by accident. And that was just random. Cybernetics 53. Oh, cybernetics 53. Cosmetics. 3. Hair, 53. Cool. Complexion, 1. Hair color, 12. Whoa, luminescent white. 12. Nope, that doesn't look right. Hair color, 16. I can't read. 16. Skin color. Oh, skin color, 12. Because they both have lighter colored skin. Okay, I think this is mostly what we had before. Kind of like it, and I think the cybernetics is what I was playing with before. Cybernetics at... Oh, shoot! Have to do it over again because I did her human instead of a cybernetic. Oh, man. Okay, hair color. Oh, man. Oh, cranky. Head, 2. Scars, 1. But we can play with that. Complexion, 1. Eye color. I kind of like the white eyes as if they're cybernetics. Cosmetics, 3. Hair, 53. Oh gosh, this is too much for me. I can't handle this. Video games are too hard, people. I can't do it. Skin color, 12. Eye color. Okay, I think we're mostly matching up here now. And then oh, the cybernetics is different, but I don't actually hate this one either. 12 or 53. Yeah. I kind of like 12 better, actually. Kind of dig it. Just like a little bit under the eye. Wish you could change the colors of it. And also the other thing that we could... I don't want the nose plug. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Nope. Good. Thank you. Oh, there's also that one, which is just the flip version of it. But we also have, we can play with cosmetics and complexion. So cosmetics, there's a couple of really crazy ones. And these are ones that you like purchase. So you'd only use them if you really like, actually like them. Like really crazy Star Wars-y things, yeah? Is this the hairstyle I picked earlier? Oh, it was between this one and potentially 53 or one of the new ones that I bought. And here's the Khmer hairstyle. Let's not have this cosmetics, so. Here's the Khmer hairstyle. Khmer! Not that one. Or this one was the one with the big forehead. But I think I'm a fan of this one. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. And I'm gonna spend so much time on the character creator that the game disconnects. Yes. I that's one of the problems is the launch of the freaking game. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I guess I wanted to play with the complexion and the cosmetics. So the cosmetics can be really crazy. I think these look a little better when you've got a medium to darker skin character. They blend in a lot better. Some of these are kind of cool though. Like individually, I would like some of them. Like I like the orange makeup on this one, but not the pink blush. Bright pink. This one I always thought was kind of neat. It looks like troopery. Orange, green. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. That's very Sithy though, right? She's just a smuggler. Just a smuggler. I wish you could choose like the eye makeup and the lip makeup separately too. That would be lovely. Kind of don't mind that. Kind of makes her look a little older. That's number 8. That is too much, ma'am. That is cute, but too much. You're just a normal person. I think I'll go with 8, and then I'll play with the complexion to make her look less like a mannequin. Apparently, there's one paid complexion. What's that from? Does anyone know? I see on the complexion slider. I see one that's blue. That's like a purchased one. Weird. Weird. We'll just flip through till I see something of interest to me. Don't hate 3. 4 too much. 5 don't hate it. Freckles. Oh, little Franny face. Little wiggly eyebrows. Oh, tan lines. I still really wish you could zoom in more. Oh, I kind of like that one. I like them eyebrows there. I also don't mind this one here. 17 or 18. I like the ones that have a little like texture on the skin. This one looks like she's got a giant bruise on her forehead. She's like practically green. Ooh la la. Purple, purple, purple. Oh, these ones are scary. They're for like when you want to be a Sith. Do you want to be a Sith? And ride our bikes across the hall. I do not want any of the ones with the beard or mustache, so I'll stick near the beginning. I almost wish those were on a separate like slider. What did I say? I liked, I think 7, like 7, 17, and 18. I think I'm digging it. I think I'm digging it. She's not a youngin'. I wish I had a bit more of an age slider. I can't really affect that too much. I could maybe make her skin a little... No, too far. I think it'll do. I swear some of the complexions look like they're extremely malnourished. I always thought those were for when you're trying to make a Sith, right? To make a really creepy Sith. Oh, Quinn's eyebrows and beauty mark? No way, hang on. 7, and we'll go to the very end. Quinn's eyebrows and beauty mark. No, I don't see it. That can't be it. That's sad. I don't see his little beauty mark. Wouldn't that be funny if you could give yourself a little bloop? Okay, and we're gonna name... Oh, we have to save this, and then we have to go back. Oh, it's under my cybernetics. Yeah, you're correct. You are correct, LOL. So what do I need to do? I need to do something very specific here. I need to go take a look at my, I need to go take a look at my cosmetics really fast. Hang on. I'm gonna BRB for like half. Y'all can stare at this for a second.
I would like to see the baby.
Okay, this is all a ploy. I was scared you guys might try and steal my name if I wouldn't recreate the character after deleting the other one. But no, I got it. I'm fine. I just want to be able to take my time and not stress about it. It's such a stupid reason, but it is the reason. I didn't want to. Valid strat, right, exactly. Okay, so now we've got this character. Her name is Prosper. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. She looks pretty different here though than in the character creator, not gonna lie. She looks a lot more yellow, I guess you could say. A little angrier. Streamer doesn't trust chat. Hey there, G-Mizzy. No, not at all. I trust chat. It's the rest of y'all. It's all y'all lurkers I don't trust. See you. Is this a showcase character or are you running through content? I hope I'm gonna run through content. That's the problem. I have too many showcase characters, not enough real characters. The skin tone is always different than the creator page. And then we gotta give her a bit of an outfit. There was something that I ran across that I thought was really fun. So when I was deleting my characters, so what did I do? I created my character. The cutscene started playing and I mashed my escape button and it let me escape out of the cutscene. This still allows me to go play my first story cutscene. I think I missed like a replay of the trailer or whatever it is, but I can still go talk to Skavik. Even if I started this cutscene by accident, I can still press escape and come back at any point. It's not a big deal. So what I'm gonna do is first things first, escape preferences, key binding, import, export. I'm gonna load up the one that I always use because otherwise I can't turn left and right. There we go. Now I can run around and not have any issues. Second, I'm gonna bring her to my stronghold. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Where's my stronghold? There it is. Is this Saya's mom? Yep. We're gonna try it. Oh, is it not letting me travel here? Oh, I think I have to leave the instance. Hang on. I was like, what? Excuse me. So we'll get her a mount. We'll get her we're gonna get her some clothes. We're gonna get her maybe a decent weapon, but we want her to not have like the ultimate outfit. For the smuggler, it's kind of weird, but like when I make my Jedi Knight or my Sith Inquisitor or my Trooper or my Bounty Hunter or something like that, I want to make sure that they're not dressed like the ultimate most awesome character in the galaxy to start. I like giving them like a Padawan outfit or an apprentice outfit or something like that. I don't like to use the one that it starts with because everybody is wearing the same clothes. But I will say there's something I want to try out. I'm trying to decide if it's a good thing for the video or not though first. I might give it to her later as like a looking cool outfit. So I was going through all of my mails and I was opening up some of the old Cantina crates. They used to be rewards from community events and you can open one and it has just like some little rewards in there. But every once in a while it will have a bound die in there, and if you're very lucky, a bound black die. And I happened to see one in there. I was like, oh, I'm trying to actually delete that character. So what do? What if I just threw that die into a legacy bound item and then I could just wear it? And I was thinking about yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before, one of you was asking about the game jacket from one of the previous Galactic Seasons track and that you liked it a lot. And I was like, you know what? That is a really cool jacket. So I made a copy of that and I threw my black die in there. It actually looks really good. I think it looks super cute. However, in the video, whenever I make a video, people always ask 1,000 times, what are they wearing? What are they wearing? What are they wearing? And I'm gonna feel really bad if the answer is an item you cannot get. Another one that we talked about that was kind of similar, until I go to Hoth. Right, that'd be a good one for Hoth. What are they wearing? Exactly. You got it, Carl. Perfect. That person was Cubester. So we talked about there was a crafted item. I think it was called Warforged jacket. Warforged MK0. which is pretty similar, not the same, but similar. It's kind of more combat focused. Do they have any of the other versions of the jacket on for sale? What about MK2? Yeah, there's this version of it. Sorry, this version of it. Did anyone craft the MK4? And it just keeps adding on bits and pieces and colors and stuff like that. But I don't think I could even wear that one because this one is restricted to being a high level item. This is a level 75 item. So maybe I could use this later on. But I'm trying to think, is there any other like little jackets that might like kind of fit the bill for that one? So I think I have one called Light Jacket in a filter called Light Jacket. But I don't know if it has most of the newest stuff or not. Like, I don't know if they've been tagged yet or not. Because some other one that I can think of is the Blatant Beck uniform. And that one I think is a pretty good pick. That'd be a pretty fun starter outfit, right? But is there anything else similar to that? Barbara says, greeting from Spain. I have a 1050 GTX. I'm playing Lotro and I can't have 60 FPS constantly. Always drops everywhere. So SWTOR is not necessarily the best optimized. I think Lotro should run smoother than SWTOR. So that means for you, SWTOR will run worse, right? You can always give it a shot. But it gets updates all the time. We don't know if it's going to have another expansion or not, but we just had an update, like, what was it? Couple months ago, month or two ago. The Dantooine Pie jacket. Oh, I don't even have that one. I don't have enough tokens to buy that one. That's a good call though. I don't even have that jacket, period. It's one of the few jackets I don't have at all. It was like night tech or something like that. Night life. Night potato. Night tech? What's that one called? I could look in the reputation category, but then I have to flip all the way through. Armor. Reputation and events. It's the one that I only have a preview of, so it should be not that hard to find. Here we go. There's a Farmland Grazer, but that's not it. LMNOPNMM and night shift tech. No, that one's pretty good. You're right, actually. I just don't have that one, and it's bound to character. Freaking, I don't even know if I have enough tokens. Oh, actually. Could I get to Dantooine? No, I can't even physically get to Dantooine to buy it. Even if I had enough tokens, I'd have to wait until I get my ship in the story. Not a bad idea for like an upgraded jacket, though. Let's see, do I even have enough? I think I spent as many as I could. Does the vendor go away? I don't even have enough tokens. So no, that's a good call, though. Yeah, so I don't even have that one, period. Oh, the pilot. Oh, I do like that one, too. Pilot. The Corellian pilot. Yeah. So is the Blatant Beck a reskin of this one? Just a second. It might be. Hang on. Blatant. Just a really cool color variation of it. Oh, it is. Oh, and this one doesn't have the symbol on the back. Okay, hang on. Hang on here. We might be on to something. I really like this, though, actually. Now that I see it. Corellian pilot's armor set. I'm curious if we could do something interesting with the dyes here. So let's see if we can find like a black dye that isn't like an arm and a leg. That looks good. Item modification? No. What is it under? If I just search black dye, will I be okay? The vendor's still there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Any. What do you think about the actual status problem with SWTOR? What do you mean, Sagaz robot? Shoot. So it's not. Oh, page 4. What happened here? There we go. Price. Lowest price. That's okay. That's a black and blue dye. I I quite like the black and gray dye there. There's a black and yellow. Red if I wanted a red jacket. Black and red if I want a red shirt. Black and brown. If I want a blue leather jacket, I can have that too. Oh, that's bright. That's a little too much. I think I like the ones that have the black on the top. Could I have a pink shirt if I wanted? That's kind of cool. Or I could just dye the bottom. See, here's the black and white dye module, and it is 74 million credits. And if I look on the first page, this one's almost exactly the same, and it's only 158,000 credits. That's why I'm always like, take a look at the crafting dyes. Some of them are great. There's also like a dark blue one from crafting. But I don't remember off the navy blues. I don't know if I have it on the site right now. Look. Look. It's a crafted one. It's like a really weird, maybe it's a dark blue and gray. Dark blue. Oh, no one has it for sale. Why not? Who's not crafting good? Dog lover, I don't want to talk about that right now. Sorry. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go pick up that light gray dye there that I was looking at. Was it this one? Yes. Ooh, that's kind of cute too. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Character redyes jacket every cutscene. Oh, that one's kind of cute too, but that was 45 million credits versus. Oh, I have 0 credits right now. Hang on. That jacket looks good with a Galactic Season metallic blue dye. Oh, I can imagine. Do I still I think I have some of those sitting in my bank. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I can imagine with the dark. Oh my god, that'd be good. I don't think that's exactly what I wanted to avoid for having this super cool outfit level 1. Desar says, "Do I need to send you more credits?" No, I think I'm good. We'll take out 500. 1, 2, 3. 500,000 credits. Boo-boo. And also that will be another case of people saying, "Wow, do I get that? What outfit is that?" Okay. And we want to have the gray, a light gray dye. Black and light gray, and only 158,000 credits. So way cheaper than some of the other options that I could have had, or that are maybe more well-known. And the Corellian one, if I had to buy it, would be definitely more on the expensive side. But we did find some really cool options, like the free with work. Did I spell Corellian right? No. Free with work, the jacket, the Blatant Beck jacket is literally exactly the same. Could technically be considered cooler because it has a little symbol on the back there. That one you earn through the reputation track of the swoop event. Oh, here we go. I put some other little jackets here. Oh, another one could have been Theron Shan's. Another one could have been Secret Agent Girl. Secret Agent. Might wear that later on. That one looks like it'd be pretty cute. But Corellian, if I had to buy the Corellian armor set, Corellian Pilot. It's 15 million credits, so it's not cheap, but it's definitely on the save up over time and you could get it if you wanted. Obviously, you wouldn't be getting it at level 1 on your very first character ever, but why would you need it? You wouldn't even know it existed yet. Corellian Pilot's armor set. I'm not going to worry too much about mixing and matching, I think, today. So we're going to pop it in there. We're going to make a new outfit for her. We're going to do it at level 1 because it's cheaper. You guys always are giving that good little tip right there. Ah, that's pretty cute. I kind of want to have, like, different colored pants, though. Would it be cool to have, like, red pants? Oh, the black pants are, hang on, let's see. Oh, yeah, she's looking a lot. She doesn't looking very casual right now. I kind of want to give her something that might look like blue jeans. Didn't we find one of the newer pants can really look like blue jeans? Like if you give them a little dye. I don't remember exactly which ones they would be though. Oh, I kind of like that. That's so cute. Look at her little baggy pants. Oh, I don't have it unlocked at collections. Ah, let's see. What other ones could we have? I wish they were in order of when they were added. It would make life a lot easier for me. Give her the bell bottoms? No, not today. We're not going to use the game pants because that's sad for everybody who watches and can't actually get it. Big cry. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I have such a yawn. Headstrong Apprentice? Maybe let's take a look at Headstrong. Headstrong, apply directly to the forehead. Oh yeah, those are at least loose. Yeah. Do you typically match your companion's outfits? Oh, that's a great question. Honestly, when I used to play, it depended on the team that they were on. Like Havoc Squad all had to match Havoc Squad colors, but they would all have a hodgepodge of different stuff. Oh, it's the Jedi pants. That's Jedi. Jedi. Okay. I think these are the ones that I was actually thinking of actively. Though I'm kind of digging whatever the first ones I saw were. Oh man, clear. I just don't know if I want to drop 400 cartel coins on the Mysterious Rogues set. Like, I don't know if I would use it that often. Oh, these pants look good with that though. Like, I kind of want to have these pants, but not color matched. Okay, we're doing it for the science. Oh my god, it's 600 cartel coins to unlock. That's freaking rude. You know what? No, never mind. I don't need them that badly. Let's get the Jedi pants and see what they look like. I think I did I make a list of poofy pants? Biker bartender, yeah, exactly. You like to use Relnex pants? That's not a bad suggestion. Those are just like little leggings, right? Let's see, legs, loose pants. Oh, I've got a couple listed here. Oh, Feast Traders robes, interesting. Oh, Expatriate is kind of one I was thinking of there. Expatriate, lab technician. Let's check that one real fast. Lab technician pants. Ah, look at her little nose. Look like diapers on her. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Expatriate. These ones probably won't match very well. Yeah, they're like little harem pants. It doesn't really work. And then I said, what about cybernetic pauldron pants? I think these have knee pads though. No, not quite what I'm looking for here. I want a collection sale. I want it now. Master Or apparently has some, but my screenshot is funky. Master Or. Oh my gosh, don't look at her diaper. No. Onderon Guardian? Man, I love being able to use this site. My own site. Those are pretty cool, but they don't go at all with her outfit. So let's pop the Jedi ones into my inventory, and I want to see what they look like not color matched though. Not color matched being the important part. And then show gear as outfit. And then here's what the pants look not color matched. So it's a little less like I'm literally gonna go ride on a motorbike, you know? Because if I unify the colors, then the pants get really dark, and it's like that's a little too much. A little too much. And I can even uncolor match the gloves, which is kind of a cool idea. And we could find a different belt I might like better too. Okay, so if I put on the pants and they are not color not really. Not digging it. Not liking it. Revan pants? Does Revan have pants? Or does he have a little skirt? Revan. He got a little skirt. Oh, I forgot it does come with the little pants. Oh, those are pretty poofy. Those are not too bad. Those are kind of cute. Let's see what happens like that. Filling out my inventory full of junk. Oh, I'm okay with that. The current Galactic Season pants. I'm trying to avoid ones that other people can't get in the future, you know? Do collection sales only happen on May the 4th and Life Day? So they happen randomly. We don't really know. They don't announce them beforehand. They could happen or not happen on any of those dates. Or Cyber Monday, or the next patch, whenever that is, or, you know? Oh, Kalanor pants. Oh, but they're skin tight. I was trying to see if I could avoid that. Ooh, that's pretty cute. I'm quite liking that. I like, yeah, yes, thank you for the suggestion for Revens. And do I need to give her a different blaster? I don't think so. I'm gonna go in the light. I think this is how I do it, right? I need to back up a bit. Ta-da! No, the gun's pretty cute. Gun is fine. I think I'm good, except for my hair clipping through my everything. It is okay though. I don't really mind. I don't really like. I know technically like it's a mistake, it's an error, it's an issue, but I try not to worry about it too much. In my mind, it just kind of blanks it out. It fills in the blanks, I guess you could say, would be the correct. I like the boots too for that Corellian set. That's just overall a really nice troopers or smuggler set. Yeah, I'm digging this. This is why I like to dress up my characters before. What I'm wondering is, if I put a cooler background here, because like right now I've just got a pile of money and a hut. I could always move the pile of money, I think. Where do you fit, pile of money? Oh, I can't move the pile of money. Yes, I can. I don't need this table here. I need a pile of money. Hoard? Oh, I forgot to see what is it called? Oh no, money! Treasure? Overflowing treasure chest. Here we go. This is a PvP reward, by the way. You can buy a PvP seasons tokens. It's a gooder. It's great, in my opinion. I think it's just fan-freaking-tastic. And we also have to make sure it's slightly crooked. Otherwise, what's even the point? Why would you have it on your wall? There we go. Oh, yeah. Ah, so good. I'm wondering if I could put something cool here that would look like an actual background. I feel like I've come across something in the past that I thought would look good. Like, ideally, it would just be like an all-black background or something, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that specifically. But, like, this is so boring. Go a little forward. There we go. We're nice up front and center. But the wall is so boring, and the wall is so, like, brightly lit. Oh! Not quite what I was looking for. I guess I could do it with a bunch of these. I've got all these different walls over here that I'm looking at, but like the other one that I think is kind of cool is the stone. Oh, do I not have one on track? No. There's the Sith wall. It's always kind of cool. Oh my gosh, it has updated textures. Oh my god. Wow, before it used to have the really low res textures. That's kind of cool. It updated when Korriban updated that. I would have never realized that. That is funny. Structures, wall. Wall. And I really like to use the wall that's a big stone wall from Alderaan. But that one looks kind of bad up close, unfortunately. What I need is like a screen that you can change colors. This is not bad. It's kind of cool. I'll take that. A blank studio wall. We sometimes use the, what would they be called? Divider? Office divider? Oh, yeah. There you go. Boom. And then you just have to get the lighting right, you know? Boom! Perfect little photo studio right there. The hard part is getting the lighting not too bright, not too soft, not too whatever. Yeah, boom, got a screenshot. Okay, I think we're good to go now. And now I have to start making sure to turn everything off. Yeah, so I should like make myself a checklist every time I play. I need to go to my Twitch dashboard and turn off the rewards, because you guys will use them otherwise by accident. I don't even know where that's located. One moment. Rewards. Nope. Power-ups and channel points. Disabled! Haha! And then I should also separately mute the trigger fire Yeah, okay. We don't need to have this sound going, obviously. My microphone shouldn't get recorded. And desktop audio, I do need you guys to be able to hear that. What type of smuggler are you getting an ID photo? Maybe that's her mugshot. Oh my gosh, this would be so fun to make mugshots with, right? Oh, that'd be perfect. One mugshot. Look right at the camera. Oh no. Wanted. What if we want to see the baby? Nope. What's the best class to choose so my friend won't delete the game after 2 hours? Oh my gosh, PX. There's no advice I can give you to that answer without knowing you both in depth. If your friend is the kind of person who deletes games after 2 hours, there's nothing you can do about it, I don't think. It's a personality type. Me and Mr. Swtorista were playing last night. We were playing Baldur's Gate, and I was like, I'm not feeling very excited about playing this because I feel like I've literally learned every single facet of the game already. I feel like there'd be nothing really new for me. I feel like I've already completely kicked every single thing there is to kick in this game, overturned every rock, finished it multiple times, seen every story that I wanted to see. And he's like, but there's so, and I'm like, honey, you start games and delete them on a regular basis. We are not the same. And he's like, but that's how most people play. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm the weirdo here. That's one of the reasons I like SWTOR, is because I still like 10 years later, I'm finding rocks to dig under. And I'm sorry that I'm the kind of person who likes that. So there's no advice I can give you because I have no freaking clue. Do you think they'll ever make it so all class stories will be like coffee so you can redo them? I don't think so. I think they have the idea that they would like to do that. I feel like they've mentioned it in the past, but the problem is that they're just not designed for that. And even Kotfi Knights of Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne, even Kotfi being replayable has bugs, and they specifically designed it that way. Like, there is some funky stuff that can happen from replaying the chapters, and I think they want to not accidentally break anything by going back and making them replayable. Like, they've been, same thing with the class stories. I think there's the same issue that they run into. It's the spaghetti code. Okay, so the sound, I also need to adjust the sound. I want the sound enabled. I want the sound up. I do not want any music, and I don't want any ambient volume, which sucks because now it's just completely silent except I'm pretty sure this light has a very small sound effect attached to it. It's silent except for like my footsteps. Ah, it's so... I'd have to make all my own music. And then I think I figured out I want to use the interface called cinematic cutscenes. Does that still... Yeah, that still has all my like keybinds and stuff. It's just when I enter a cutscene, it'll be very, very small. Is there anything else I need to do? I guess I would want to turn up my own volume as well. I normally have it fairly low because I don't like loud sounds, question mark. Oh my gosh, I'm scared because like if I miss even one cutscene of recording it, then I fudge up forever. Clear the mailbox? Oh my gosh. That is actually something I should deal with. You know what? They just added a new subclass for every class in BG3. That's what we are looking for. That's what we went to go play with. But they're not like, they're a whole new subclass. They have a couple new abilities. They're kind of fun to play with, but it doesn't, for me personally, make me want to go replay the entire game. I absolutely did go read and research about those and pick them apart a bit. Wait, the hoverpod reward came out today? Oh, is it already out? Is that where do you see it? Like, I know the Japan Star Wars Celebration is currently occurring. Oh my god, so much mail. We're gonna look, this is how we deal with our mail. I want to delete the give myself carpal tunnel here. I want to delete the little thing that pops up that says you have mail. Sometimes it shows up during cutscenes and I don't want that. You got it in your mail? Oh, I've got too many mails that I can't see. Uh-oh. Did I do it? Oh gosh, I feel like I broke something. Hey, Sakura. The weekend SWTOR are in Japan? Yeah, that's right. Some of the players are in there. Into Japan right now. Oh, you guys got the hoverpod in the mail? Oh, awesome! Cool, I'll have to make a little video about that after this. What time is it? Oh, good, I can still play. Is this another pet reward? Yep. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay, preferences, what else can we do? Oh, interface. So I wanted to turn off the social notifications. I'm trying to decide. Do I want to turn them off or just move them? I think I will turn them off, but the problem is that that's where summons show up. So if I happen to need a summon, then I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble, you know? Oh, she's so cute. Okay, anything else? I'm gonna do a dry run. Oh, we need to delete this stupid tutorial thing so I don't go crazy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that would make accidental little noises and stuff like that. That might pop up by accident. Sound. There's like social, I think. Auto ignore guild invites, auto ignore group invites, auto ignore trade invites, auto ignore dual requests, ignore guild import offer, automatically decline stronghold keys. I'm gonna forget this later and be mad about it. Hide adding friends from mission rewards. No group invites. Suppress unsafe recipient warnings. Oh my gosh. Okay. What else could I turn off? Oh, thank you. Rogue was just suggesting turn off those invites. Yeah, Starfighter graphics, user interface, auto skip movies, tutorial frame by frame mode, display item. What? Oh gosh, there's a lot. Tooltip, social center. Show invites as social messages. Nope. Who list chat results. Operation frames, cooldown settings. Think we're looking okay. Are these settings per character? Or are they... Oh my gosh, if they're not per character, I'm in a bit of trouble. Oh no! Hopefully you don't get the bug where people appear in your cutscenes. Right, it'll happen sometimes. There's only so much I can do about that, yeah. Oh, Sakura, you got sent home from work. I think Artebog's feeling sick today too and stayed home from work as well. Okay, so here's gonna be the dry run. I'm gonna escape out as soon as things actually get going. Scabbing! That's loud. Noisy. See, bum 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 ba bum bum. It's so different without the music. Ba 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 da ba da ba da da.
Can't believe you made it to that separatist shooting gallery, Captain.
Okay, that's looking good. So I'd be cropping it
guts landing in the middle of a battlefield.
right here.
Nice flying.
I'm kind of wondering if I should... I want her to basically be similar to my main character, the way that she looks. So I'm kind of wondering if I should, like, bump this slider down, or if I should maybe go... you know what I should go do? I should go see what my character has. Like, parents don't have to have the exact same skin type, but I just want it to look that way, you know? The settings are different, unique for each character you have? Okay, good, because otherwise I'm gonna have a lot of trouble on my main character. Let's see. Let's go take a look. Oh, it's so weird without the music. Bum 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 ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba, and then like it fades out, and then you go into whatever fleet music there is here. Okay, my character looks like weird in here too compared to in the game. Okay, so she's complexion number 19 and head number 4 and skin number 14. So I don't think I was too far off to start with. Is she Saya's mom? Yes. Now do the Fleet music. I don't know if I remember the like haunting Fleet tune. Could anyone type it in chat, the words to the Fleet song? Oh, Rikojes, you normally turn off the music in all my games? I think it's actually fairly common. People turn off the music and put their own music, like whatever sound they're jamming out to. Rikojes, do you literally just play silently? If so, that is weird. That's crazy. That is wild. Hey there, Arcanati. Hey. Our channel point's showing up for everyone. I turned them off. I turned them off, Batmat, because I don't want you redeeming any right now. You have SWTOR muted for all sounds? Maybe that's the source of all your computer issues. I think I've solved it. The lighting out here is pretty nice, though. Good stuff. Okay, so let's see. How is she different? What does she have that's different? I'll go into the... So, skin color 14. So she was actually lighter than I'd originally guessed. But this specific skin type, it has less yellow in it. It has more red. I always forget the correct term for the pigments. I have more red and yellow than most people in my... I have like Italian heritage, if that makes sense. And it shows up differently on different parts of my body. It's pretty funny. My husband always goes on and on about when we go like, look, your bottom half tans differently. Your Italian bottom half. Should Saya's blood genetics father be a hut? Whoa! Excuse me. Oh, you just got the Nubu C-type mount in the mail? Oh, it's the subscriber reward. Nice. Nice. I'm glad you guys are actually getting it. So it's just kind of rolling out over time. Okay, so let's see what's different. Hair color. She doesn't have the same hair color. Head was type 4, so her mom has a different head type, but let's see what it would look like. Not honestly a huge difference. Let's just go with 2. Head type and complexion was the biggest difference. She has a complexion of 7 and Saya has 19. I think it was the skin color that honestly made the biggest difference. So I'm gonna pay just a little cartel coins to change her skin. I could, ideally, I would just delete the character and remake it, but to be honest, this is not worth it to me right now. Can you make the hand gestures as you speak? No, can't do it. Can't do it. I was wondering when we'd see a new character stream. Good morning. Hey, Nolan. I haven't even, like, physically started the character yet. Okay, so I have all the sounds off. I think I have all the sounds off on my computer. Hopefully nothing decides to pop up and go da-da-da-ding, which is not a problem. I can always exit a cutscene. It just gets really annoying really fast. Explosions. Okay. Quick question says, purchase lemons. Playing a new character each time, is there a way to do a faster run of the story for each planet? Because I feel like the early first 2.5 planets are a drag. So the best thing you can do if you wanted to kind of scoot through the first little bit is 1, only go to your purple quests. Don't do any other side quests that you run along the way. 2, make really good use of your quick travel. I don't have my quick travel yet. Oh, I do. Make really good use of your quick travel while traveling around from quest to quest. 3rd, you can get yourself, if you've played a couple times, a mount early, which I'll actually be doing for myself too. You can mount up at level 1, which will make you go faster. And 4th, if you play a character with stealth, you can skip most of the fighting. So, you know, that should do the character tweaks before the outfit. That way you can quickly delete and recreate the screenshot settings. Yep, I should have done that first. I guess I just did I successfully change her? She's a little less yellow now. It must just be this specific lighting here. Did I change her to skin color 14 is the one that I needed, yeah. Yeah, Saya is skin color 14. Okay, so she has the same as her daughter. It's just the lighting that's a bit weird in here. Got it. Okay, I think we're good. Oh my gosh, I think I'm ready. Have you ever considered using an MMO mouse? Yes, and I really disliked it, but it was I'm very in the minority of that. Another question, will you ever do another fashion show? Yes, when I plan my Revenge of the Third stream. The only way you want to skip the story for each character you made is buy a level 70 token. Right, and I don't recommend that either. But yeah, those are the ways I recommend going through the first little bit a little faster. Okay, here we go. I think I'm ready. Will this show up in the cutscene? I don't think so. I record. I am recording. What? Da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 ba. I don't know the rest of the Coruscant song, and I definitely don't know the Ord Mantell song. Oh my gosh, it's Saya's mom! We are so gonna flirt with Skavik, just so you know. So you're all aware. One thing I couldn't figure out how to fix is, when you mouse over the options for dialogue. A+ landing! Did it! I'm not sure I know the smuggler theme. Just silently roll out. Look who it is! It's Saya's mom! Oh my gosh.
Can't believe you made it to that separatist shooting gallery, Captain. Your ship isn't even scratched. It's guts landing in the middle of a battlefield. Nice flying.
It's not even scratched, guys.
I owe it all to my lightning reflexes and crackerjack timing.
Oh, I
Really had a
forgot
lot of
how
practice getting
cute the
shot at.
smuggler female voice is. From Rugrats, right? Yeah. Saya's mom has got it going
I'm picking up
on.
those blasters in your cargo hold. Excuse the rush, but
Kavik
need to
sold
get out of
my
here
ship!
quick. This village used to be safe, but the separatists are taking over. If I were you, I'd haul jets as soon as we're done.
Who are these people? What are they after?
Oh
Separatists
no, did my
wanna break
eyeball
away from the
just
Republic.
show through my
Judging from all the
eyelid?
explosions,
That's
they're
a
serious
bit of a
about the idea.
problem. Angry face.
Sounds like the bombing's getting closer. The separatists will be right on top of us any minute. Here's your payment for making this run, Captain. As soon as I have those
Thanks.
blasters, you'll be free to fly.
Skavik, we've got a big problem. Separatists took over the local air defense cannon.
Oh, slow down. Slow
Hey,
down,
it's
Corso.
Corso.
What are you
It's
talking
weird
about?
you can
They
see
deployed some kind of remote control stations, hijacked the cannon's targeting computer. Damn separatists
Gavik
just
has
destroyed an incoming
texture.
public transport.
What's the big deal?
Don't you get it? The separatists can attack any starship coming in or out of here. With those remote control stations, the separatists can override the air defense cannon's computer, turn that firepower against us anytime they want.
That's bad news, Captain. The separatists will blast you out of the sky even if you think about taking off.
The separatists have remote control stations all over the area. You'll probably have to hit several before they lose control of that cannon.
Wait a second. Is there supposed to be shadows? Hang on. I might have to start over. This is why I always have so much trouble ever getting into this project. Wait a second. Graphics. Oh my gosh, I'm only in medium graphics. Oh my god. I screwed up big time. Ah! Oh no. I thought things looked a little off. Why do I have it on medium? What type of content were we playing? Okay. No, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. It's okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Like, I probably dropped it down for when we were doing group content. I was like, there's a lot less, like, I didn't even know what it would be called, like lighting effects in the background. Like, it's all more flat. Okay, so that was medium. This is gonna be large. Just joking. This is gonna be ultra. Oh no, my mouse is in the way. Wait, does my mouse show up in the recordings? Hang on. I think it does. So I normally move it out of the way. This is the very first one. It's gotta be perfect. Yeah, it was right in the middle of the screen. Gosh darn it. I'm having an entirely different issue where my my keyboard is slanted right now, and the mouse just slides down it and slides off. No, Urza, please do put the screenshots, because I do not plan on finishing my smuggler anytime soon. Okay, movie magic, people. Places. All mouse is off the screen. Here we go. Oh, I think we've done it, and it looks pretty different. Like, it looks like a modern game now. Like, oh my goodness. Like, the difference is very, like, noticeable to me. It might not be for you guys, but I could see it, especially when we get into the room. Hey, Bobazel. Yes. Yes, I am the Swtorista. It's mostly just me. My website. Yeah. Hi. If so, thank you, says Bob. Hi. You're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying the site. How do you start out in different outfits? Press escape. Escape to escape the cutscene. And then you can go to your stronghold, go from collections, gather from your mailbox, you know? You just have to leave the little area. She has cybernetic eyes, yeah. Urza, I still need them badly, especially because we might get different ones. Welcome back to the game, Bob Azell. That's awesome. There we go. Oh my gosh. Ah, so much shadows. Lighting.
To that separatist shooting gallery, Captain. Your ship isn't even scratched.
I owe it all to my Cracker Jack Larka.
I owe it all to my lightning reflexes and crackerjack timing.
Clearly had a lot of practice getting shot at.
Okay. But the lack of music, though.
I'm picking up those blasters in your cargo hold. Excuse the rush, but need to get out of here quick. This village used to be safe, but the Separatists are taking over. If I were you, I'd hold jets as soon as we're done.
Who are these people? What are they after?
Separatists want to break away from the Republic. Judging from all the explosions, they're serious about the idea.
Kaboom!
Sounds like the bombing's getting closer. The Separatists will be right on top of us any minute. Here's your payment for making this run, Captain. As soon as I have those blasters,
I'm so happy with the differences that I can see.
Skavik, we've got a big problem. Separatists took over the local air defense cannon.
Oh, slow down, Corso. What are you talking about?
They deployed some kind of remote control stations, hijacked the cannon's targeting computer. Damn Separatists just destroyed an incoming Republic transport.
You got a name?
Huh? Oh, Corso Riggs. I'm with Skavik. Nice to meet you. With those remote control stations, the Separatists can override the air defense cannon's computer, turn that firepower against us anytime they want.
That's bad news, Captain. The Separatists will blast you out of the sky even if you think about taking off.
The Separatists have remote control stations all over the area. You'll probably have to hit several before they lose control of that cannon.
Pardon me, but my trigger finger here needs a little exercise.
Good
so
luck.
Cute.
Hope we see you again.
Let's move, Corso. We're running out of time.
Okay, I'm super happy with my choice of the female smuggler there. Even if we get a few less flirts. Oh my god, okay. Okay, let's watch this and make sure I don't have to, like, delete it and start over. Okay. This is the prototype. It's not gonna have any music. Looking good. Looking good. Sounding good.
Sounds like the
Very croppable.
You got a name?
To hit several before they lose
man,
control of that cannon.
amazing. Hang on, let's take a quick look at the previous one I did in medium by accident. Oh, that wasn't this one. This is the one in medium.
Name's Skavik from all the explosions.
Oh, it's not as huge of a difference as I thought it was, but I do still see it. Ha ha ha.
The Separatists have remote control stations all
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. We're gonna delete these original ones. We're gonna delete these SFK files I don't need. We're gonna start a new folder called Smuggler. We're gonna name it really good. Name it Smuggler. And put the Smuggler in there. And then it is exactly end time for the stream. Goodbye, everybody. How far into the Smuggler story do you think you're gonna do this stream? Exactly one quest, apparently. It took me so long to set everything up that I never went anywhere. Trooper work for a Republic Saboteur. I've only played most of the Saboteur story. I haven't played it all, and I've only played it on one character. I think it should be fine for any class, to be honest. Should be enough. But yeah, Melodies. Yeah, this is a very different type of game. They've been updating it over time. Honestly, if you're looking for way better graphics than what you just saw, you're not going to get it, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. I see Hambidge is playing the swoop event, so we're going to go say hi. It says they're a token fan, which is kind of cool. I don't think we've met them before. Babash? Okay, you guys, see you tomorrow. I don't know exactly what we're doing today. Have a great day. Enjoy collecting your free rewards in game. Better go make a video about that. Bye-bye. See ya. Have a great day.